President Trump used his State of the Union address to lay out his vision for the country, defending his economic record, doubling down on immigration enforcement, and weighing in on tensions with Iran. But the speech comes as new polling shows many Americans remain frustrated with the economy. Candace Hare joins us now with the details. Good morning, Candace.
Good morning. It was a night of applause from supporters and protests from those who were against what President Trump was saying as he made his case directly to the American people. He took aim at the Supreme Court and Democrats while highlighting what he calls major victories on the border.
Mr. Speaker, the President of the United States.
President Trump in his State of the Union, selling the country on his vision of success.
Our nation is back. Bigger, better, richer, and stronger than ever before.
The speech coming as new polling shows a majority of Americans disapprove of his handling of the economy, frustrated by high prices.
Just hold on a little while, we're getting it down, and soon you will see numbers that few people would think were possible.
The president venting his own frustrations at Supreme Court justices watching on over their recent ruling, striking down most of his global tariffs.
I used these tariffs, took in hundreds of billions of dollars to make great deals for our country, both economically and on a national security basis. Everything was working well.
President Trump highlighting his other signature issue, immigration.
We now have the strongest and most secure border in American history by far.
That amid nationwide protests over immigration enforcement operations. The president touching on foreign policy as he weighs potential strikes against Iran.
My preference is to solve this problem through diplomacy. But one thing is certain, I will never allow the world's #1 sponsor of terror, which they are by far, to have a nuclear weapon.
Dozens of Democratic lawmakers boycotting the address. And inside the chamber, Texas Representative Al Green was escorted out after waving a sign that read, quote, "Black people aren't apes," in response to a video posted to the president's Truth Social account showing former President Barack Obama and Michelle Obama's faces as the heads of cartoon apes. It was taken down following backlash. Virginia's newly elected governor delivered the Democratic response.
In his speech tonight, the president did what he always does. He lied, he scapegoated, and he distracted. And he offered no real solutions.
President Trump demanded an end to the partial government shutdown underway even as he gave his State of the Union address. Democrats are refusing to fund the Department of Homeland Security without major changes to ICE and border control. Back to you.
All right, Candace Hare reporting for us this morning. Thank you.
And there were some emotional moments during the State of the Union as the president took time to recognize 2 National Guard members shot while on duty in Washington last November. They both received a Purple Heart. The family of fallen Army Specialist Sarah Beckstrom accepted the medal in her honor. She succumbed to her injuries a day after the attack. And Andrew Wolf, who survived the shooting, accepted his medal. He survived the shooting but continues to recover from severe head injury and is scheduled for additional surgery in the coming weeks. And there were some other special guests.
Men's gold medal Olympic hockey team, come on in.
Team USA attended the address. The president announced he is awarding the Presidential Medal of Freedom to goalkeeper Connor Hellebuck. The team was invited to the address after defeating Canada, and the gold medal winning women's hockey team declined the president's invite, citing scheduling conflicts, but the president announced they'll be visiting the White House soon.